Monday. Hey.
Hey.
Hey, hello, everybody. It's the program. Here we are on TV. Once again, once a day, every day, turn on the machines and live forever. Yeah, here we go. I'm alive. I made it. Hi.
Hey. YOLO.
Yeah, how are you?
Great.
Yeah, good. That's you know when people say YOLO, I always think that it kind of means like the opposite of what everybody else thinks it means.
Wait, what?
Because they're like, hey, everybody, let's jump off this cliff, YOLO, you know?
Uh-huh.
But I'm like, hey, let's not jump off this cliff, YOLO, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, really.
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
Yeah. So, yeah. So I'm not going to jump off any cliffs. Cause,
that sounds like a good idea.
I don't want my knee, you know, like you don't want your knees to be bad for the rest of your life because you only live once. So there's like, is there something sticky on the bench or what?
No, she's dropping crap.
Yeah. Yeah. There's lots of junk around on the table and everywhere. So don't be feeling bad if you're knocking it all over all the time. It used to be worse. Did you ever see the stacks of tapes over here before we got the boxes? Well, now we got boxes, but before we just had loose tapes.
Oh yeah, I imagine.
So now, I mean, you could still fall, and potentially, but it used to be the loose tapes, so it would fall on me.
This seems a lot safer.
Like maybe once a week. Yeah.
They're not very big boxes.
It was dangerous, but they're all full of tapes. You're back again every week, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, it's working out.
We're doing it.
How's the week? Do you remember Dan?
Yeah.
Bennett?
Yeah.
He was Monday Dan for years.
Oh.
But he stopped doing. I mean, he did that for like 5 years, and then he's like, "Are you still gonna keep doing this?" Because I don't want to do this every single week, and I'm like, he didn't realize it was gonna be a lifelong commitment for him, like back in the day. But he was here for years, so he was Monday Dan. So now you're Monday James and Heather, at least for now. You got some booze today?
Nope.
No? Oh, really? Just water, huh? Wow. What kind of water is that? Crystal?
99-cent water from wherever that little market right there.
Which one? The Capital Market?
Right by the bus.
Oh, across the street?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
It is weird. It felt weirdly empty and big in there.
Yeah.
Everybody seemed very uncomfortable who was in there. They just, yeah.
You think you were interrupting something?
It felt that way a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, they have the like the flower holders. You know what I'm saying?
The incense burners.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right up front on the counter.
Yeah.
A lot of gas stations in Tacoma do.
Yeah.
Like it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Like it's amazing to me how many places when you go into a freaking gas station, there's just meth pipes laying around everywhere.
Yeah.
They literally are laying around everywhere, and most people don't even realize it.
Yeah, they're trying to
It's
solve
kind
it.
of crazy. And crack pipes.
So that's how you know when you go in there and you're like, ooh, nice rose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rose, huh? It's how romantic or something, right? It's like,
Yeah.
so
No.
you just throw away that rose.
Yep.
I was oblivious. James told me all about that.
I don't know maybe James told me about that like a long time ago or something. I don't know how
Maybe.
I learned about it. But now I see the rose, I see through the rose. It's not a real rose.
No.
It's true. Yeah.
But,
You ever got one of those roses?
I never got one with flour in it.
Yeah.
They always had the incense ones. They have little incense sticks
burns,
in it.
yeah.
And then it sucks because it's like, if they come with, like, I tried to light the incense in it and it doesn't even work. Like, it really doesn't even function as an incense burner.
Wow.
Because it's like, it doesn't work.
Not for that.
But then it ruins the meth anyway because you get like that incense. You can't get that out of the pipe.
Gross.
It's like incense been rubbing around in it, so you're smoking it and it's.
Are you really worried about
dirtying up your meth?
Yeah, you worried about the incense when you're smoking meth? It's like,
I mean, yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
I have allergies.
You gotta draw the line. Yeah, draw the line somewhere.
But I mean, it's gross.
Yeah.
That was the point. It tastes.
Yeah, but they got a weird brand of water. I don't even
Crystal purified drinking.
I thought it was like
Crystal
Tacoma
Cascade.
water.
No.
Don't drink Tacoma water.
Yeah.
I don't drink Tacoma water.
Some of Tacoma water's okay. It depends on which part of Tacoma you're in. Your water, I don't think tastes that bad. Hilltop water does not taste good.
I drink well water.
Yeah.
Have you been to the well down here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's the week for you?
Not that exciting.
No, I've just been working
I got sick.
every day.
What you got, the flu?
I don't know what the heck it was. I got my flu shot, so I don't think it was the flu. It was just like sucky suck.
A cold?
Yeah. That's all right. I started magnet fishing.
Oh yeah, that was cool. We did that
Oh,
too.
We did
yeah?
some of that today and some
Uh-huh.
metal detecting.
Yeah.
I seen somebody on the internet that's doing magnet fishing. Did you find anything?
See the guy that found a scooter? That was the guy that I saw, and he inspired me. But,
Sam Miller?
no, his name is Dallas.
Oh. Well,
Anyways.
you got Sam Miller finding bikes and knives. And
Oh my gosh. I don't know if I have a strong enough weight. I think I need a stronger one.
Everybody's throwing, like, they got the scooters that they have those in Tacoma that you can
Yeah, the lime
rent.
scooters.
Mhm.
People just throwing those in the river all
Yeah,
the
I
time.
saw
know.
that.
Yep.
Like, why not?
Yeah.
I guess because they're like, it's not yours.
Why
and
not?
You can't keep it. I mean,
Why not?
It's ridiculous.
yeah, well, they're just like out there. You can just get them, and then once they stop working, you stop paying them. Like, you got to pay by, like, the hour or whatever, and then they suddenly stop, so you're, like, going down the street on them, and then it's like, thing stops and says, give me more money. It's like, no, you're only going in the river. Yeah.
Maybe some maybe some crackheads are just throwing them in
I
the
think
water.
it's just people being stupid.
Now
Yeah.
I'm like
Yeah.
thinking about it.
They're not even riding on them.
I watched this one lady in Tacoma. She like picked up a bird scooter and threw it in a like flower pot, and somebody took it out of the flower pot, and she came back across the street just to put it back in that flower pot.
What?
A bird scooter. It was just this lady. I was eating at Red Hot,
Oh.
and we like to you can eat just looking at the street, and that's the best place to eat because you just people watch. And this lady threw this bird scooter in the big old flower pot, and some nice person pulled it out because they were being a good Samaritan, and this person came back across the
Was she
street.
a tweaker?
Yeah,
Oh.
Like, that's where it
it
belongs.
belongs in that flower pot.
I see.
Yeah.
Did you find anything in the water today?
Today we got this big old rusty nail thing. It was like this big.
Big
It was
nail?
a long
A big
nail.
rusty nail.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yesterday I pulled a little pipe out of, not like a pipe, but like a metal pipe out of American Lake, and it had a fish in it. So I got a fish yesterday, accidentally.
What kind of fish?
I'm not a fish expert. A trout? I don't know what's in American Lake. It was a little cute fish. I don't know.
It would look like a trout, maybe?
Maybe.
Like a regular looking fish?
Yeah. Not those itty bitty ones you see swimming around, but it was, it was a cute little
What are you going
fish.
to do with it?
I threw it back in the water.
Oh, yeah. You're gonna eat it? It's like, usually if you go magnet fishing, you don't end up with actual fish.
Well, my boyfriend was trying to fish, and he was in the water fishing, and he wasn't catching nothing.
You got more.
Yeah, I did
The
with
metal.
my magnet.
What? Why are you doing that? You just decided, like, for fun. You
Because I saw the guy doing it in the lake, and I was like, ooh, fishing for junk. That's my kind of fishing.
Yeah.
I like fishing for trash. It's just kind of exciting. Like, I feel like when it sounds stupid, and then you get out there and you start throwing the stupid magnet in the water, and you feel it sticking to stuff, and you're like, ooh, I think I got something, and then you don't.
It was more fun than I thought it was gonna be.
But I spent all day doing it yesterday. It was pretty exciting.
All you got was a pipe
Yeah.
and a nail?
The nail was today.
What are you going to do with the nail?
We accidentally left it at the beach.
Oh, you want to take it home?
Yeah, kind of.
I wanted to keep it for some kind of.
It was pretty neat. I mean,
I don't know what I would do with it.
You're going to connect two things together? Like, isn't that
I
what
mean,
you
it
do with
was
nails?
functional as a nail.
Yeah.
no, I'd maybe do something artsy with it, but I'm
Yeah.
not artsy.
Like, put it on a piece of wood
Do you
and
remember
put
when
it
I
above the
brought
door? Yeah.
Do you remember
Yeah.
when I brought you a rusty fire extinguisher that I found on the beach? And you were like,
Vaguely.
thanks. You brought me trash.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna bring you
That
trash.
makes sense. So I would
Yeah.
have.
trash we pull out of
I
the
was
water.
hoping we would find more, and we were going to bring it today.
So we'll get you something,
More beach trash.
hopefully,
What?
by next
I kind
Monday.
of remember that. Why did you do that?
I think we did it because Alex said you needed a fire extinguisher because it was a fire hazard.
Oh, Lord.
So we
But it
brought
wo-
you a fire extinguisher.
But it didn't work.
That we found on the beach. Yeah, it didn't work. It was like rusted through.
So it was like a
something.
weird, like passive aggressive, like
don't
anger
know.
gift or something.
I don't
Alex
know.
is crazy.
Alex also thought she was
Yeah,
gonna
she
have
is.
sex with James and make him straight. That didn't work either. She doesn't have all the best ideas.
Alex is crazy.
She's a little crazy. For
Yeah.
Sure.
Alex, where are you?
Hey.
You watch
When
him?
was the last time you talked to her? I think I asked you this last time.
Like every couple of years,
Oh.
she calls and is like, "I miss you. I'm gonna come over," but I never actually
Oh.
go through with it. And then, which is like, it's rather. I mean, you can call and catch up and stuff, but you don't need to like
Yeah.
say you're gonna come over and then you're not.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, well, whenever you can come over, like all the time, and then never ends up doing it.
Yeah. That's annoying.
Every few years, though, she'll call. I think. Yeah. She thought it was a fire hazard. Oh,
I
guess
think it was something like that, and that's why she was going to bring you a fire extinguisher.
kind of a fire hazard in here, maybe.
It is probably.
There's a lot of. There's not that many plugs. Like everything in this room is like all connected with like extension cords and like power strips and
There's
stuff.
a lot of paper and stuff.
Yeah.
I had a fire start under my bed. Did I ever tell you that?
No.
Oh my
what?
God.
It happened in 2000 and like
8 or 9? No.
12
exactly.
or 2012 or 11 or something. And it was actually caused by a universal laptop charger
Mhm.
that was like a cheap one,
Mhm.
and it was plugged in behind my bed, and there was like papers and crap under my bed, and the heat from it generated because my bed was pushing on the charger. That's
Yeah.
what the fire guy said anyway.
Oh yeah.
That it was probably that charger. And yeah, it burnt up. I woke up and I thought my table was on fire, but I got up and then I realized it was coming from under the bed.
That's the worst place.
Yeah, I, like literally, it was coming from under my bed.
Yeah.
And fucking, yeah. Ashley was there in the next room with Emily. Emily was just a really little baby,
Oh yeah.
like baby.
Yeah.
And
Oh my gosh.
I went, I opened the door and started screaming, and Ashley and Emily ran outside. There was snow outside. It was like December, I think, or January. And then my grandma was there. She ran out, but then she went back in the house to go get her teeth.
Oh.
Gosh, yeah, it was a whole ordeal. But yeah.
What happened to the house?
It was limited to my room, and so basically all the stuff I had in piles on my floor, my big mess,
Yeah.
all that stuff was fine. Everything that was like halfway up my wall or higher was too damaged by the heat. Like all of my clothes that were hanging up, all of my hangers melted onto the clothes. The fire department was real close, so they got there relatively quickly.
And they got in there and put it out?
Yeah, they got
You
in there and put
called
it
them?
out. Yeah.
Oh.
But it only damaged my room really, and then the insurance.
You didn't try to put it out?
I kind of tried to like put it out with my
Like,
dampen
smother
it with my comforter.
Yeah.
But that kind of just fed it, the air. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And then it just kind of whooshed.
Whoa.
And I was like, oh god. So that's when I left, and my door was shut, so the smoke was only in my room, and the fire alarm wasn't going off. It only went off after I opened my door.
Oh my gosh.
Because there was a fire alarm right outside the
Yeah.
door in the hallway, So it could have literally, I could have, you know what I mean? I feel like there should be fire
Yeah,
alarms
were you
in every
sleeping?
room.
Yeah,
It
you
would-
should have had a fire alarm in your
It wake
room.
you
It
up,
was
the
when
smoke?
yes, the smoke and the heat woke me up.
You
And
could have burned up and then it would have set off the
I've got
alarm.
pictures of the mattress that's left, and like the side of it, it's all, you can see through the mattress. You can see the
Wow.
springs. Yeah, it was crazy. But it wasn't really that bad. No, most of my stuff was fine, and the house was fine. Nobody
Did you even get burned?
No. But anyways.
I guess
yeah.
I do. It's kind of.
So I'm very conscious of like all the extra cords. You know what I mean? Like that's something I think about. And all the papers.
Probably.
These generate heat.
I'm probably gonna be burned or electrocuted
This is an old building.
one day. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna go out, just like just like right here. With the mic is gonna, maybe It was safe. We're safe. We're safe right now.
It would really suck for you to die in here and have to take your body out of here.
Yeah, I have a lot of things. If I die prematurely, people have to clean up a lot of my things. I don't know. Yeah. You ever had a fire? You ever put out a fire?
No, but I had some friends that started a fire at a park.
What?
And they were, I think we were in middle school, and they were running around with, like, I don't know, axe and a lighter, and they were setting bushes on fire at a park. And one kind of got out of control, and some nice passerbyers put it out.
Wow.
Yeah.
You must have told me this before, but I don't
Yeah.
remember.
That seems like the worst smell. That'll be like the worst smell in the world. Like burning axe. Like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, no, that's one thing I remember. You remember that smell of the fire, the house fire, very distinctly.
yeah.
It has a very specific smell. It's not like, a fire. It's like burning plastic and upholstery and like sheetrock, and like, it has, you know what I mean? It's like a very, gross smell.
Yeah, I don't remember the story. That was like. That would have been like.
That was before.
If it was in 2012, it would have been after. I think after. Because you were on, like, the first time you were on was around 2011, and then you're coming on. That was like.
Well, no, because whenever
maybe
it was when Emily's 9, so, and it was when she was like a brand new baby. She was born in October, so it was like November. Yeah, it would have been November or something.
Wow.
2011?
I don't think that she was even
Yeah, it must have been
born the first
2011.
time I met her.
The first time you met Ashley.
Did you say the first? Oh.
The first time I met Ashley.
I thought you said the first time you met Emily, she wasn't born.
No, I met.
She was in the belly.
I don't know, but you weren't there. The very first time they came on, it was those two.
Yeah.
Because excuse me, they see me on TV.
Yeah.
And then came over, and I brought you eventually.
I don't think I actually came on with Ashley ever. I think I only came with Alex.
She only came on a couple of times, but I just like never changed the name in the phone, so it still says Alex and Ashley.
Oh.
Forever, even though they had a fight at one point.
Did they?
Yeah. They did.
They weren't. Yeah, I was like, because I was always like, so this is how it is with James too. You know, I see James now, I'm like, how's Alex? And it's like, oh, I don't know. But every time I saw Alex for like years, I was like, where's Ashley? You know? She's like, I don't talk to her. I don't know what happened. What happened?
I think a lot of
Yeah, what happened?
It's
Yeah, spill the
really easy
tea.
for Alex to get on your freaking nerves.
Yeah.
She's very like opinionated and pushy sometimes, and that always bugged Ashley. But also, I think that because I have heard that Ashley felt that Alex was trying to like get to me through her. Like they were hanging out because she would like ask about me like the whole time, and then she's like hanging out.
You were friends with Ashley first?
I was friends with Ashley first. I've been friends with Ashley for way longer. Yeah.
How long? Oh, this is too much investigating for right now. Later.
I don't know what years these things happened.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was a long time ago.
Because there was a certain period where you were hanging out with Ashley more, but I think we were just starting to hang out less. And then Alex was kind of hanging out with me.
Yeah, see, that was before she was hanging out with Ashley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we kind of stopped hanging out because I got a boyfriend.
Yes.
And so we were hanging out less and less, and then Alex kind of disappeared with us, I guess.
Yeah, she... I don't know.
Anyways.
Did you know Ashley back then, too?
Oh, yeah, she went to high school with us.
In Tacoma?
Lakewood.
Oh, yeah, Lakewood. I thought.
Yeah, we all went to.
I like Lakewood.
Yeah, Lakewood is not so bad. It
I
really
thought-
isn't.
I thought Ashley was from down here or something.
No, she lived down here
Mm.
but she was from Lakewood.
Okay. But that's how I ended up watching the show. Did you ever see the show? Because you never came in. If you were in that crew, I never heard about you until.
No, I wasn't in that crew. I always knew Ashley, but we always hung out with the same people, but her and I never really hung out.
Opposite sides of the crew.
It's kind of weird. I don't know why that always happened. It just every once in a while we would hang out together, but it was mostly
It's like
I don't know.
Yeah, like friends of friends.
Yeah.
You end up like hanging out or like a lot in the same doing the same things. You're like talking to your like mutual friends, and then you like see them, like the friend of a friend.
Oh
and you're
yeah.
like, are we friends?
Yeah.
Like,
Are
we
we
gonna talk-
friends or not?
Or like, how does
Yes.
this work? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, when you
Yeah.
introduce somebody and then all of a sudden they start hanging out. Yeah.
Mm.
You're like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Let's take a look at the phones.
I do want to know what this is.
Jewelry.
Are you gonna wear it?
No, I bought that at an auction for cheap. So, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That's that.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with it.
Wear it.
Give it to
proudly.
Grandma.
Was it? I was gonna say, give it to Grandma.
Yeah,
Was it a good deal?
it was a good deal. It was only like, I got it for less than they said it was worth at the place.
Nice. I would have gone for it too.
Looks like the internet is messed up.
Freaking internet.
Yeah. Maybe, is it? Yeah. How do I go reset it? You want to talk for a minute, or I can turn on the tape from the past? Or you can handle it. You can talk to each other.
Yeah,
You can talk to each other for like 5 minutes, right?
Oh, we have to talk to each other.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the room and reset
Oh.
the internet. Okay.
Cool. Yeah.
Just say things.
Yeah, we
can
could
do
say
it.
things.
We're saying things. Okay.
Well,
What do you have to say to me?
there's this guy that's been selling this jewelry on the streets. It's kind of cool. I appreciated that he left us alone after we bought a couple things from him.
Yeah, that was nice.
That was nice.
Uh-huh. No, maybe that's why. Maybe he doesn't have it tonight.
Maybe he just doesn't have any.
Oh, wow.
I wonder where he gets those rocks anyways.
I don't know.
Wow.
Oh, maybe we should have put on the tape.
Yeah, well, that's
So
okay. That's what they're
nice.
stuck now. Here with us.
Maybe you should sing a song.
Maybe.
You have such a beautiful voice. Should we call somebody?
Yeah, can't we just call whoever we
I
want?
wish I could control this thingy.
I know, we don't know how to control
I don't know
anything.
that.
But I'll tell you what, we'd do a pretty bad job if we had to take this over full time. That's for sure.
Let's talk about the things we see on these walls. What is that? I've been looking at it every time we come out here.
I don't know.
It looks like Sister Act.
I feel like somebody else should be able to see
Doesn't
it.
it?
I mean,
Does-
I feel
I
like
know
it's
they
pretty
can't see it,
uninteresting.
Like,
I thought what was interesting was I just found this man suit, and we could.
suit.
You could put this on. Why don't you put this
I don't
on?
want to put that on.
You think?
They can't see me anyway.
Oh, they got nipples on it. So there's this here. Something has obviously been spilled on this. though.
Yeah.
But you
It
like
looks
my
like a pen
abs?
stain.
Lord. Well.
Man, did you see the snow today? Did it snow in
Oh
Olympia?
my
I don't know.
gosh.
But it
The
snowed
snow
in
was so
Tacoma, and it was
nice.
so beautiful this morning.
It was very
Really early
beautiful.
this
And then
morning.
it just left the day being so nice.
It did. It was nice. Well, cold. Very cold. I'm still
Yeah.
very cold.
He's been freezing
I'm
all
freezing,
dang day.
But it was such a nice, chill day.
I know this morning my mom told me that it was going to be dry and sunny. And I was like, what are you talking about, lady? It's hella snowing.
Yeah, it was
And it
hella
really
snowing.
felt nice.
Yeah.
See it up around that.
I hope y'all got to see the beautiful snow.
Yeah. Hopefully you
it made
weren't
me
just
happy.
trapped at work.
I was at work.
Oh, yeah.
But I still went out and
The
played in it
snow
a
was
little
still
bit.
nice. Did you see the snow?
Did it snow out here?
Did it snow here?
I didn't see any snow. When was it?
Early this morning.
Like between
Like,
2:30 and or like between 3 and 8
it happened like closer. Like it snowed very lightly.
a.m.
Like 4 in the morning, and then it got like a little heavier by like 7, 8, and then it was like big flakes.
No, I asleep. I sleep from like 2 to 10.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
I usually am asleep, but I had to open this morning, so.
2 to 10.
2 to 10. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's a good 8 hours of sleep. Yeah, yeah.
That's about that's probably what I normally end up sleeping.
Yeah.
On a regular day.
Yep. I didn't see the snow.
Well, it was beautiful. You missed out.
Didn't stick, huh?
It did for like that
Yeah,
hour.
it stuck a little bit.
Like it was piling up on cars and in like the flower beds and stuff, but then it melted pretty quick.
As it does in Washington. Because that's all we ever get.
Well,
It was like flaky.
flaky, double
Fat
flakes.
flakes.
Yellow fellow and this other person left voicemails, but I think they're just like,
Look at them flakes.
wow, you can see the flakes
You can see the flakes,
on the camera
everybody.
in the air.
Sometimes it's hard to capture the flakes.
Hello.
Hello. That was the message.
Who's that?
Somebody from the 215 area code. You know what that is?
No.
Nope.
I don't know.
I'll look it up.
Oh, no, that's okay.
I want to know.
No, well, you don't. You gotta
Oh
guess.
my gosh. Do you know? Wait, you said you
I don't know, but you don't need to look it up. We don't need to know. You want some mystery in your life. I try to tell people to turn off their phones. I guess, in a way.
Okay. Oh, I don't want to flip it over. I don't have a screen protector.
Getting some mystery. I'm pretending we don't have phones. I guess this is a phone. But, I don't use it to look up information. I try to... Oh, wait, if there's
I'll
something
take
we
one
don't
of these. I'm
know,
happy I brought these last time.
then we try to figure it out, you know? I think...
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying.
Like, lots of the time, like, it's in there. You ever have, like, a fact or something that you probably know,
Yeah, but you wanna.
and you're like, oh, I was going to look it up.
Yeah.
And then, so then you look it up, and you're like, oh, yeah. But if you, like, thought about it, maybe for, like, an hour, it would, like, connect.
You'd be like,
And then
that
it'd be like,
is it.
whoa, you know, you're like...
You wouldn't doubt yourself so much? I always feel like that.
Oh, yeah, but sometimes,
If I
like...
didn't have the option.
Sometimes you're like thinking, I don't know, whatever it is, you're just like thinking about it, you're saying the thing over yourself, and suddenly it clicks in your mind, and then you know, and then it's like, how did I not know before? And
You're so woke.
huh?
You're so woke.
With the phones? Is that what woke is?
I don't know.
I thought woke has to do with like bigotry or something.
No.
No.
Woke is like enlightened.
Well, yeah, but I thought it's like enlightened toward being like prejudices or something.
I don't think so.
I'm woke. That's good,
I
right?
don't think that's what that means.
I guess I'm not hip to the
I mean,
lingo.
they're not really.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, it's the program.
Hey, Kenny.
Hey, is this Yellow Fellow?
Yeah.
Who is this? Whose phone is this?
This is my friend Emily's phone.
Oh, hi, Emily.
Hi.
You called Yellow Fellow. You called like 5 times, but I called Emily first because it's a mystery number.
Yeah, I think he missed you.
You missed me, or I'm right here.
Hi, Kenny.
Hi, what's the 215 area code?
What's the 21 Philadelphia?
Oh, it is. It's just like another part of Philadelphia.
Another part.
Yeah. See, we're gonna find out. That's why I don't want to know. Yeah, it's asking them.
Oh.
Who else is there, Kenny?
James and Heather.
Oh, Dave and Heather. Oh, man.
Have you seen them? They've been coming the last 2 Mondays. You might have seen the episode.
I did see them. They're quite the pair.
Oh.
Thanks.
Did you talk to them last week?
I think so. I think
No.
we did. No?
What are you
I feel
doing?
like you called him.
We just were doing some heavy boozing.
You drunk?
Nah, I'm not really drunk.
Oh.
Just like,
Oh no, I want to like ask a secret that you wouldn't reveal to me if you were trying to keep tight-lipped, you know.
Kenny, what would you possibly ask?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we're pretty open, So what are you gonna say?
You're pretty open?
Oh, I think we're pretty open. I feel like we could talk to each other. We don't need to be drinking,
True.
So
Yeah.
what am I gonna say?
Kenny, do you have a burrito today?
No, I'm eating
What do you eat for
yakisoba.
dinner?
I'm eating yakisoba.
What are you eating?
Yakisoba.
Oh, some Japanese food?
It's Japanese, technically Japanese food, but everybody is Korean. At the teriyaki places, you know?
We're rushing for the train station.
You know, I heard that there's like very few teriyaki places outside of the Northwest. Did you know that?
Really?
Like you got teriyaki out there,
Yeah, I believe I've seen it.
but there's not like a lot of them, right?
No, probably not a whole lot. But,
Love
Kenny,
teriyaki.
Yeah, it's good. Out here there's
when you-
teriyaki
I
places.
think he's trying to get off.
Oh, you're trying to go? You're trying to get off the phone?
No.
Oh.
When are you gonna put descriptions on the YouTube videos?
Oh, you're doing that's you, right? The carpenter or something?
Huh?
It's good. It's good. It's helpful.
What are you talking about?
What the comments or whatever.
No, I was saying you should do that. You should put the descriptions on the YouTube videos.
Oh, somebody's doing that. It's not you.
What?
Oh yeah, secret, right?
I don't know what you said.
What?
Do they have? They don't have teriyaki like on a lot of them, though, right?
Teriyaki? I don't know. Wait,
Like,
what are we?
out here, there's like a teriyaki place on like every block.
This way.
There's like,
Oh, look out! Don't cross the road.
what
Sorry,
happened?
hit by a car.
in Hawkesbury, there's like
What?
3 in like every single block has its own teriyaki place.
Oh, in Orange County.
Yeah, in Orange County, out here in Orange County. No, but I was noticing that like I went to Orange County and I was like, I want some teriyaki. You know, and I'm like, where's the closest teriyaki place? And they're like, well, they don't know what it is.
Really?
In California, yeah.
I
Wow.
feel like when I was in California, there's teriyaki.
Here. All right, time we have to go get the train. Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 There's some, but there's so much out here.
Yeah.
Tons and tons of teriyaki. I think it's maybe a Northwest food actually. It's like barely Japanese food, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like Northwest food. Go to the door. Which one if I go to in Lakewood?
The Happy Teriyaki in Lakewood? Remember
there's
when that
Happy Teriyaki
burnt
in-
down?
I go to the one like in the Korean zone, like past. Or you remember? Did you ever go to Royal Box? No. Royal Box was like right off the freeway, like
Are you talking over by like Paldo's World?
yeah, by Palmo World.
Oh, Paldo World got some good. It's got that good.
World?
Yeah, I've had the restaurant there. They got good, like bulgogi,
Oh
kalbi.
yeah,
But
super good bulgogi.
The Royal Box was like in that, like right when you get off the freeway on Gravelly Lake, like right where all those hotels are. I think that might have been the CD or
Ponders.
zone.
You're talking about Ponders. Like with all the little, like the Fort Lewis Motel and like all those little.
Ooh, you ever have that dollar Chinese?
Yeah, I like that place.
Yeah.
It's it seems like a little scary because it's $1. It's like, why is this $1? Like that's not enough for food.
And the pieces don't seem right ever.
What doesn't?
The chicken or whatever it is, the meat.
Whatever
never
the
seems-
meat is.
It never seems like proper pieces.
I think it seems good.
I remember it was pretty good, but I'm sure I was.
It depends.
I like it.
I don't know.
I like it, and it's not $1. Like
No,
it's not $1.
really
if it was actually $1, it'd be like, why is this $1?
Yeah,
This
it's
is
not
weird.
really $1, but
It's like-
it's pretty cheap
Yeah.
Chinese food.
I think it's like Panda Express, but like probably cheaper and homemade.
I don't.
I feel like if I ate it now,
Yeah.
my body would have a much different effect than when I ate it
always
in high
think I
school.
want Panda Express, and then I eat it, and I regret it.
Yeah,
I never feel good after.
yeah. I don't like it either, I guess. But I
guess.
go to the dog. I have the same experience actually. But I do go there. I think you think you want it for some reason.
Uh-huh.
You go in there, you're eating
It's
it,
not
and
satisfying.
it makes you sick.
Yeah.
It makes you sick. It gives me like a
Yes.
headache. Like yeah.
Yeah, it's not good.
Hello, oh, this is Freddie the producer.
Ready.
Hey, you've reached Freddie Dobler. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, I'll call you back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
Freddie Dobler. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, then I will call you back as soon as I can.
Nice
Thanks a lot.
That's what everybody says. Hey, Freddie, it's the program. You can call us back. You have about 25 minutes. Say hi to Freddie.
Hey.
Call us back. Okay, bye. Yeah, everybody always comments on the nice.
Yeah, what if it's
Yeah.
not nice? He's not gonna call you back.
What's
Hey,
his,
Freddie, you jerk.
What's his last name?
Dobler.
Dobler. Dobler. Dobler, Dobler, Doobler. Right?
Yes. Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
I'm a little bit delusional because I've been up since 2:30 this morning. So
Why?
He's
Because
a
I had to
sleepy boy.
open.
What time do they open?
well, I have to get up earlier because I have to because I live far. I live in Steilacoom, and it's not that far, but like it's a 30-minute drive and that early in the morning.
How do you get there?
I lift. I take a lift.
What?
So
Isn't it like $30?
it's like $16, but I'm really lucky, and my grandma pays for it.
What?
So she pays for my lifts to and from work
Why?
because I help her out.
Well, still.
And yeah, because where I'm at is a really good situation. My manager's awesome. I don't want to leave. I'm in a good spot. Everything's good.
Yeah. But that's like
So-
$30 a day.
I know. I get a lot of rides too, though. But anyways.
Oh, yeah? But that's like, gotta be like,
to do that though early in the morning. There's not a lot out, so you have to
that's like a third of your pay. Or something. I would imagine. Yeah, but that's like,
yeah, it's expensive.
I've never done a lift before. There's no buses?
Not that early.
Oh, yeah.
And not late enough because I live in Steilacoom. and
You
so,
know
like,
Bird?
Yeah.
Bird?
Bird?
Yeah, his name is Bird. He drives the lifts, too. He's on the program sometimes.
Yes. I met him a long time
Robert
ago on the
Bird?
program.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and then he actually drove me
Yeah.
home once.
He did?
Yes. And then he also drove one of my customers, who's this like old lady. He told me that he was driving her, and
Yeah.
she said how much she loved me at Safeway or whatever. And
Let's call him. I'm calling him.
okay, I'm pretty sure this is the same person. Anyway,
We'll find out. Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never done the lift thing. They're reliable at 5 a.m. I've never done either of
You
those.
gotta kind of. I mean, yeah, they're out there. At least in Tacoma. I don't know about Olympia.
Hey,
Hey, Bird, it's the program. How are ya?
hey, program. Hanging in there, doing fine. I'm on a walk with the dogs right now.
Oh yeah. James
Yeah.
James is here.
Oh, awesome. Hey, James, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing fine.
I think we're talking about driving a lift, and maybe you got to give him a ride one time.
Oh, really?
Didn't you? I know that someone from the program, and don't you? It was in Tacoma, and don't you drive
think
this
so.
lady Patty
It was like
Patty.
maybe a couple.
or Peggy? She was
Patty?
like this real old lady with red curly hair.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I swear. And you,
Yeah.
But you know,
whoever it was told me about her.
do you know James?
And she was.
Yeah, James and Alexandra.
Yep.
Yeah. Would you have known him if you saw him and he picked him up?
I sort of maybe recall that.
I'm
Was
pretty
it
sure
like
it
a couple
happened.
of years ago?
Yeah, it was a few years ago.
Yeah.
I think I was leaving
Yeah.
Safeway in Tacoma.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
I've never done any of that stuff.
Yeah. I just had a ride today, a couple rides up to Tacoma from Olympia. So, one was to Midland, and then another one was to Joint Base Lewis McCord. So, yep.
Yup.
I've never done that before.
Yeah, you should try it, Kenny.
I don't have a phone plan.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I don't pay for a cell phone plan. I just only have Wi-Fi. So
Right.
I don't do
Yeah,
that. And
that-
I don't even have a car. I mean, I just ride my bike and ride the bus anywhere. I just try not to go places where
Yeah.
I would get stuck
Yeah.
at, I guess.
Man.
Well, yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
all right, thanks,
the
Brad. What?
Dogs are flexing at another pedestrian. The little one is really, he really wants to go.
Who wants to fight?
That is something, yeah. He senses something. Maybe they have food or something. So,
All right. Well, we'll go to Lakewood. Give James a ride at 2:30 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you eat for dinner?
Well, you could try using it with a friend first. You know.
What'd you try? What'd you eat for dinner, Bird?
I had. I kind of haven't had dinner yet.
Yeah. So you still gonna eat something?
Very late lunch. I had tacos and rice and beans.
Oh yeah, you gonna eat something else
In
tonight?
liquid. Yeah, I'll probably have something. I might cook up some spaghetti. I'm gonna go in and shower up and just take it easy tonight.
You got ground beef?
No, I don't think so. I think I've got some tomato sauce in a jar.
You just gonna eat tomato sauce on pasta?
Yeah, maybe.
Did you go to Miss Tres Amigos today?
No, I don't
La
think
Palma?
so.
La Palma in Shelton?
No, in Lakewood.
Oh.
I went there last night.
No.
It was bomb.
Yeah? Las Palmas in Shelton, though. Isn't that place called Las Palmas?
Las Palmas. Oh, yeah, that's the same place that they have in Shelton, isn't it?
La Palma.
Taqueria Las
is
Palmas?
in Lakewood.
Yes, La Palma.
And the other one's Las Palmas?
Yeah, Las Palmas.
One's Las and one's La?
Yeah, La Palma.
The other one's Las Palmas. Do you know what that means at all?
Mm-mm.
Why is one called Las Palmas and one called La Palmas, Bird?
I don't know.
Spanish.
Why don't you know?
Palmas?
Spanish. One's like, I thought it's like the.
We can call my sister. She might know. She's
She
Mexican.
speaks Spanish? Oh, she's Mexican?
Yeah.
Like, does she speak Spanish?
Nah.
But she might know the difference.
She might know.
We
can ask her.
It's like the Palms or like, I don't know, it might be just like the and the or something, like something weird.
Yeah, Las means
Las.
it's the feminine plural.
Yeah, it might be
form of
feminine,
the-
masculine, because like pretty much like every single word has like that in Spanish, I think.
Yeah, in those Latin languages, I believe.
I know. a
Must
lot of
get confusing in today's
Oh,
political
yeah.
climate to have that kind of language. Because I find myself tiptoeing around language a lot these days,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
like, whoa, what am I going to say?
Mm-hmm.
You just try to not say, not say gender words at all.
Wow.
To see if you can tip around it because
I
you're
never
not
thought
sure.
about that.
It's
You're like, oh
hard.
man, it's hard to navigate sometimes.
I never thought
It's
about
very
those
hard.
languages that have specific genders. For
Yeah, for every single thing, it must be
Yeah,
hard.
that
It's harder
makes
for them.
it. Yeah, that's a whole nother thing.
Anyways.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Bird. We'll talk to you later, okay?
Thank you guys. Have a great night.
Bye.
Thanks.
Yeah, I've been told not to say like things like "yes, ma'am" and "yes, sir" at work.
Yeah.
It like
Because
comes
you don't
out so
wanna-
easily. It's like not a,
You
not
gotta.
mean for it to be any kind of way, but like if you look like a man, like what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and like
How
if you
dare
look
you?
questionable, I would try to not say something like
Yeah.
that. But, like, I have no ill will toward anybody for doing
Yeah,
what
but
they want,
also, ma'am and sir, I don't think are very like.
I don't like when people call me ma'am.
Yeah, it makes me feel old. I'm like,
Oh my
I mean-
god.
you think I'm an old man?
I
or
mean,
something?
not everybody.
Hello,
but, like,
sir. Yes, ma'am. Like, yeah. Are we in the army?
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. That's probably what else are you gonna call people? Hey, buddy.
I can't expect
Yeah,
you to
right.
call me Miss for the rest of my
Well,
life.
I should learn their names.
You write their names on the cups and like misspell them
We
and
don't
stuff,
write-
and
well, yeah.
you don't write the names on the cups.
We put them in the computer now. We used to write
Oh.
cups. We don't actually write them anymore.
Oh, but I
But
thought
we
that's
put them in the computer, yeah.
I thought that was like the whole Starbucks thing.
yeah.
It was, but now only in like Safeway or something. They still write cups, but they don't do anything.
You put it in. You type it in.
Yeah, we type it in.
You ever get anybody that says a weird name,
Oh yeah.
and then you put it in there anyway?
Most of the time it's not that weird. We have this one lady who she mobile orders every day, and her mobile order name is Soccer Mom.
Yeah.
They're
yeah.
like, but no, most people are not that weird. I had one customer tell me to write Trump on her cup when Trump was running for president.
Weird Joe. She likes Trump.
Yeah, she was pro-Trump.
So
It
you're
was
only-
a thing. I saw it on the internet. It was like a thing where people were like, "Oh, go to Starbucks and have them write Trump," so that they have to call out Trump at the end of the bar when they're calling out the name.
Did you do it?
I wrote Trump on
my
a cup because
God.
I'm not going to be.
Yeah,
like,
but did
getting
you
in the
yell
way.
it though? You should have just
Well,
said.
I didn't yell it because I passed it off to someone else.
Oh,
I was
but they
like,
said
you
it,
know,
they
Oh
yelled
my
that?
goodness.
I don't think they did.
Oh yeah.
I don't think they did.
I never heard about that.
Yeah, I saw like some thing on the internet about it when she did that.
Starbucks stuff. Huh? What's the specials right now? You don't know?
There's no specials.
What?
What do you
I
mean?
thought they always
specials?
have a special. They got something.
They
Yeah,
had
like
like a
featured
smoked
drink.
butterscotch.
Yeah, smoked butterscotch.
Yeah,
that was
we got
last
smoked
week.
Oh, that was
Butterscotch.
what. Oh yeah, it's like a whole.
That was
month
last
thing or
week.
something.
It's gonna last for a lot
Oh.
longer than a week. There's no. We do like every once. I don't know how many Thursdays. It's not every Thursday or every other Thursday. It's just a bunch of random Thursdays.
Do you have
With
a
happy hour.
a lot of people come in and do like secret menu
Oh,
things?
yeah.
Like I
Oh,
heard there's
yeah.
like a Baby Yoda drink
Oh God. I don't
with
know about that
matcha.
one.
You never heard about that?
I don't know about that one, but
Oh,
we have this one new person lately that she's just
does she know all about it?
she just does. She has, first of all, she has like a list that she brings in because a lot of the things that she wants we can't even put into our computer as modifications because they're just not available modifications.
Oh, it's a customer.
It's a customer, yes, and she
Oh.
wants this her frappuccino very, very specifically. So she literally has a list for each of her frappuccinos that she wrote out on a little piece of paper, and she
Wow.
gives them to us so that we make sure to get them right.
Oh. I think is your mic?
Oh no, it is.
It is. It's just a little quiet. I think.
Oh
no, there it is. Oh, it's better now. Yeah.
I don't know.
I
Okay.
gotta get some better headphones.
Anyways,
What's she getting?
I mean, it kind of varies every time too. I watch her write it out in the lobby.
Oh
before
yeah,
she
so
brings
she
it up.
decides it is
Yeah,
different.
she decides that she has her own kind of formula. She wants less of like this.
what?
We have this syrup that's like kind of like binding syrup for the frappuccinos. It makes
Binding.
it smooth, you know. Like without it, it's like kind of chunky, like like
What?
ice.
That's weird stuff.
It's like syrup, but it's just coffee flavored syrup we add to make it smooth.
You think she
Uh-huh.
worked at Starbucks in the
no,
past?
she
or
said she
something?
never did.
You asked her?
No, she told us. She said she
Why would she say that? I've never worked
I've
here.
never worked
been
there.
working
That's what I want.
well, she's been working on this like formula for a while with us.
She's
What?
just a crazy.
She's
Yeah,
been
I
working.
know she's crazy. No, because she'll come in and she'll order it one way, and then it's not to her liking, so she has us change it. And like the first
Yeah.
time she came in, we ended up making it for her like 4 times.
What?
Wow.
And she ordered it one way, and we,
Yeah.
you know, it. We
What do you do? What kind of coffee do you like now?
Me?
Yeah.
I
You change it up?
yeah, I change it up. I drink a lot of soy lattes.
He had like an Emperor Cloud tea today.
I did. That's our green tea.
I like black coffee.
Yeah.
Drip. Fred magazine. Easy. It's Sunday.
I drink drip coffee when I'm at home.
I'm alive. I drink it at the place.
The place.
At the coffee place. Woo! Lots of times they don't have it, and then I gotta get Americano, and I say, well, you don't have just coffee? What kind of place is this? I say, hi, I'm at the coffee place. I would like coffee. And they're like, what? What kind of coffee? You know, just
Why don't they have drip coffee?
lots of places don't have drip coffee. They just have
Really?
Americanos.
Oh.
What?
I just say, I want coffee. And then they're like, we have a lot of kinds of coffee. Here, can we put that in there? We're going to do a message to the future, yeah. Remember this? We could look at the last 2 weeks and press record on there. We say, hey, future! Test the past. We have to say the future.
I hope things are going well, future. Hope it hasn't blown up yet. Everything in the world, you know.
How far in the future is this going to be seen?
Yeah.
Forever.
Forever.
in the future.
James and Heather are back for 3 weeks in a row.
3 weeks in a row. How long will it go?
Yeah, we'll see. Bye, future.
Bye.
All right. Stop. Yeah. There you go. Now we can get that table. We'll go look. We can look at the last 2 weeks and see what you said.
Oh.
The last couple of weeks here. We got about 10 minutes left. I want to call my grandma.
Oh.
We'll look at some of this stuff.
Time flies.
Grammy.
Yeah. You live with your grandma, James?
I do.
How's she doing?
She's good. She stopped smoking cigarettes 3 weeks ago.
Whoa, how's that? I think I remember that because that was
I
like when you
probably
first got here, right?
She's been keeping busy.
Is you start hacking up stuff after?
No, she's not really hiking.
Well,
She hikes a little bit. I mean,
Yeah.
She always has. So I don't know.
she smoked for a long time, probably.
Yeah.
Why'd you quit?
She
Uh-oh.
wants a knee replacement. They won't give her one. They won't give you lots of surgeries if you're a smoker.
Oh, yeah?
Because of blood clots and things like that.
Oh.
Recovery from surgery is harder, apparently.
Wow. That's a weird reason. I never heard. I thought it would be for money or health or something.
Well, yeah, health.
For health.
For her
Well, yeah.
Yeah, for health.
Because her knees are hurting.
Is this the first one?
No.
I don't think so. That was the second one. It's February. Last time we came was in January. Looks like.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's February.
Yeah, we made it all
Time
the way.
flies.
Yeah. Yep. It's already the second month of the year. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
What did you? What did you think from? Oh, that's Luke Wilson. Is that what? Yeah. Or Owen Wilson. Owen Wilson.
Yeah.
Owen Wilson. Wow. Wow. Or is it-
Wow. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know.
Can't do
You
it.
ever seen the compilation
No.
of him saying "wow"? He says "wow" in every movie he's in.
Oh.
Yeah.
No. Or maybe I saw it, but I didn't realize. I didn't even put it together that it's every movie he's been in.
It's a YouTube compilation.
Woo! I feel like I remember those guys.
I ended up eating that steak actually. I did it. Yeah.
Yesterday we were at the Voyeur. That was the message of the future from yesterday. Got a clip. You didn't make the message.
Why? I don't know why.
Sunfest.
Yeah, on Sunday.
Sunfest on Sunday.
Today is Monday, and James, you're back.
Woo!
Hey!
What do you have to say to the future?
What do I have to say in the future? I have to say that I hope you all are doing really well.
Sounds
I'm really
good.
happy to
Thanks.
see you.
Past. Yeah.
Yes, come on!
Thanks.
Nice.
Come on. That's the guy.
He
didn't want to say anything.
Hey!
Those
Hey!
guy.
Yeah. Just say
Okay.
one thing. Say something.
I don't have nothing.
He just wants to cheers to the future.
What are you?
Cheers.
I don't know. All right. Bye, future. All right. Well, let's fast forward through the. This is what I was doing in the rest of that week. Like not that much. See, I'm struggling with the. Oh, no, the headphones were still working then.
Oh.
Most of it.
Oh, you don't have a phone? Do you have a phone?
I have a phone, but I don't pay for service, so it's only Wi-Fi only.
Oh, but you could still set an alarm to remind yourself to put that thing in your pocket.
I could, yeah, that's true, yeah.
We should do that.
I mean, I see it every day, though. I'm probably, if I put it in the alarm, it's going to, like, look at the thing, you know? I don't know.
You just gotta still put it in your pocket.
Yeah, like, I see it every day, so it's not like I'm, like, not... So I just, like, see it, I'm like, I'm going to put that in my pocket, like, real soon, and then somehow I, like, make it out of the house. Or you're like, I'm going to get that. You like, I, like, put it on top of my stuff when I, like, I'm going to leave the house or something.
I swear I'm gonna grab that.
But then you're like sitting watching TV until you're like, oh, I gotta leave in 5 minutes, and then you're like watching the last of the video, and then you're like, oh, I gotta like, and you like start packing real fast, you know? Oh, here it is. Hey, future, it's us, the past.
We just
Hey!
used a VCR.
What do you have to say to the future?
That is exciting.
2020.
We're using a VCR.
Mark?
Keep it trucking.
Oh, we should call Mark.
You'll make it on the end, you know.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, it's Monday, and James and Heather are back for the second Monday in a row.
Yeah, we here.
We're gonna make this a regular thing.
We out here.
Get
Talking
used
about
to me.
BNI.
Doing it.
BNI, you go BNI?
Yeah, I know. I haven't
We
been
need to
BNI.
go to the BNI, Heather.
What are you gonna get there though?
They have colored contacts I got there. They worked out
Yeah.
well.
They have.
You wear regular contacts?
No.
But you can wear the color ones?
Yeah.
That hurt?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Is that
it's
like-
very, very uncomfortable.
Does it like mess with your vision too?
Oh, well, yeah, because I like the black ones.
Yeah.
That kind of messes with you.
But it seems like it would like do whatever contacts do to people who can't see good, like in a bad way. You know what I'm saying? Like if they're like on the phone, cheap or whatever, they like warp your eyes a little bit and make everything all weird. Like contacts, like contacts would do. Yeah, it's like we were wearing like glasses you don't need.
Yeah, they're probably scratching up
I'm
my
alive.
lights.
Or just like bending your eyes so they do whatever contacts do. I don't know what contacts do. Like how do they work?
Just like with glasses, you can have glasses that are just glass.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, I used to have fake glasses. For fashion.
Say, hey, future, that's the past. This is today. We have to say this
Oh.
future.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hope things are going well, future.
Oh,
Hope
good.
It hasn't blown up yet. Everything's
real
nice,
nice.
you know.
I think you said that. That's what James said 2 weeks ago about the hoping.
Forever.
James and Heather are back for 3 weeks in a row.
3 weeks in a row. How
Yeah.
long will it go?
Yeah, we'll
We're
see.
doing
Bye,
it.
future.
Bye.
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 Ew, I don't like that.
What if I just
Bye.
cut
You
you
don't,
up
you
right
don't
now?
like that?
All over, just
Are you gonna
sliced
be
you up.
make an effort to say like
Slice me.
I'm gonna
goodbye, goodbye, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
I'm gonna
Bye-bye.
Cheers. Good night.
I'm gonna call my grandma. Here goes. Then we'll try to call Mark. We got about 5 minutes left.
Eh,
Hi, Grandma.
how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay.
You?
I don't think Andrew here.
Yeah, Andrew's at work.
Yeah, he working.
You-
So when he come back, he gonna call you back.
Yeah. Okay. Did you eat dinner today?
Huh?
Did you eat dinner?
Yeah,
You did. What'd you eat?
yeah.
How about water? You got water?
Yeah, I got a water.
Okay.
Okay, then thank you for calling.
Thank you.
Talk to you later.
Okay.
huh?
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Grandma.
Cute and wholesome.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Grandma.
Oh.
You're taking care of your grandmother, right? You're living
I'm
with
not
her.
taking care of her really,
You're
but I
not?
help her out. She can't, lift things and stuff.
Yeah, you take care of her. You don't think she'd be okay? I mean, she'd be able to do stuff without you.
She does a lot without me. She does too much. She does more than she should be doing.
Yeah.
I
She's
came
a
home the other
very
day and she
independent
rearranged
lady.
all the furniture in her room. I was like,
Oh, I
"Are you
bet she
serious?"
did.
Oh.
Yes,
I
pushed it
bet
with her
she
walker,
did.
just like
She's got a walker?
she's got a walker,
Wow.
but she'll just like push into it and put, you know what I mean, push stuff across the room.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
They forget to drink water. That's what I heard, though. Once you start forgetting stuff,
She
you just,
drinks
like,
a
don't
lot of
drink water.
So that seems good. She's always got her water.
This is Mark, the guitar player.
Nana likes to talk about death a lot.
Yeah, so
She always wants to talk about it.
my grandma's always been talking about that since I was a little kid, though. She said, I'm going to die soon.
Oh, her and I should get together.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Mark's answering. She can plan a funeral?
Yeah, just we can get it all in one
Yeah.
spot. It'll make it easier for everybody.
She's been saying that since I was like a little baby, though, and she wasn't even that old back then, you know? She's just like, I'm going to die soon. I'm like, I'm 5. Like, yeah.
You know what's weird is when people like know they're about to die. Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of people I talk to and they're like, well, she said she was gonna die. I didn't believe her. And then she went and died.
Oh, yeah, my grandma says, I'm too old. I'm going to drop dead.
It sounds like your grandma's gonna be like what is that called?
Centurion?
Boy who cried wolf. Like, you're never gonna believe that she's gonna die.
Oh, yeah. She's like, I'm dying. I think she's going to live for, like, she doesn't want to live necessarily right now, you know? So maybe she's going to live for, like, a really long time just to, like, out of spite from the universe or something, you know?
This is what
Maybe.
you get.
Yeah.
That sucks.
That does suck.
Yeah.
Well, anyways.
How's the funeral? You have any good funerals this week?
I missed my funeral I was supposed to do because I was sick, but I guess that was
Oh.
a lot of being in the rain for a graveside, so
They have
some kind of
umbrellas
happened
and
there.
graves and
sometimes they have umbrellas.
like on TV?
A lot of times people don't plan for going out to the graveside, so they wear like high heels, and then
Mm.
all the women are just irrigating the ground or whatever. That's
Sinking
called.
into the ground and
Yeah.
like slowly cover their own graves with their feet.
Yeah.
Do they have those machines that like have like those like ropes or whatever, and then
And
you like
lower
press
down.
the thing, it lowers
Yeah.
it down slowly?
You know, I used to work in I went to a cemetery that was in a small town, and all they had was like ropes, like actual ropes that we had to hold to lower
Whoa,
the casket.
oh, yeah?
So I thought I was just dropping the casket off, and they were like, "Yo, we need your help. Grab a
You're gonna
rope."
do some labor. Did
okay.
have you ever seen anything bad happen with the corpse?
Not like that.
Nobody
no.
tripped, or like they're doing the pallbearing and some.
No, we don't do like
falls?
the dancing with the casket or anything.
Well,
where
not
they
the
lift it
dancing,
above
but
their
just like
head.
the walking with like 6 people
No,
and they walk.
no,
they carry
nobody's
it.
dropped anything yet.
That's
yet.
good.
No close calls even. Or?
Oh, I don't think so.
Seems a
Oh
little.
gosh, I'd be scared.
But do they do the thing where they like carry it with like 6 dudes and they carry the thing on their
But
shoulders?
not up
Yeah.
above their shoulders. They'll like do it at like their waist.
Oh yeah, on seems like on TV they're always.
They
on
do
their
in
shoulders.
TV.
Or like
but-
sometimes more like in more traditional, like the South is real traditional. They be doing all that crazy
Or
stuff.
like military funerals.
Yeah.
Still do that.
You ever been to a military funeral where they shoot the guns and stuff?
Oh, over at Tahoma, yeah, we do that all the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Good times.
The blinks.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
They must be, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you
Yeah.
shoot bullets in the air or something.
Definitely. Oh, sounds like fun.
Oh, that's
You never heard
dangerous.
about anybody dropping a corpse from your coworkers or anything?
No, we had, oh my gosh, we had this guy that delivered flowers one time, and he like started to have a heart attack or something.
Why? Like he
Because
died?
there was something wrong with him.
Oh,
he didn't
no,
die. He literally had
okay,
like a heart
okay.
attack in the funeral home.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
well, then you don't have very far to go, huh?
But he didn't die.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was kind of scary.
I was talking
I was
about
like, oh,
that,
dang.
how at the morgue, it's like a scary place you would think, but nobody dies at the morgue.
Yeah, they're already dead.
They're already dead. And they're gonna like run. Or you're like,
Talking about dead stuff.
if you think you're about to die, you like run to the funeral home to save the people on the trip.
Sometimes I'll be like, man, I wish I could just die so I don't have to go to work, but like I just end up at work.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Oh, wait, you're like looking for your coworker, and you're like, where are they? And you like lift up the thing, and they're dead. Oh, there they are. All right, we made it. It's the end of the show. We got anything else you want to say before the credits go?
I don't think so.
All right, here we go. Thanks for watching. It's Monday. We're on TCTV, channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out here, YDHWM.com. 360-836-304. Call, leave a message, get on TV. 109 CM, number 3, check it out, yeah. Graham, it's a good song, thank you. TCTV, La Baby, Jody Fabulous, Graham, South Spy, Condom Lips, North Eastern County, Washington State, USA, thank you. And viewers as you're watching, thank you. Hell yeah, dog.